Hey friends, Billy T. Garden again, and back in the kitchen, of course, still tonight, and we gotta have something for supper. We got our pineapple upside down cake ready to go, and we gotta have something meat-wise, vegetable-wise, something real to eat. Some people can eat something sweet and go on, but I can't. I got to have my meat, potatoes, vegetables, so on and so forth. So I got something really quick, really easy that you can throw together for those that's on the run, on the go, ball practice, school going on, you know, what have you, got a full life. But it's something that's really quick. Instead of McDonald's, instead of fast food, something really quick you can throw together at home. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, it's easy, and there's nothing to it. Used to fix this going camping a lot, and it's something that's really, really good. So let me show you what I got going on tonight. Okay, what we got, no, these are not steaks. These are pork chops. I'm probably one of the few people on earth that actually tenderizes and seasons my pork chops. Makes them more tender. They're already tender, but they're just fall apart tender to love them that way. So what I'm fixing is called wood stove pork chops. So all we do is we got a box of au gratin potatoes. We got a can of cream of mushroom soup. We got our pork chops, and I usually don't, but I'm going to put a can of carrots in this, sliced carrots. You know, I'm always trying something new, so we're going to go down that road and see what happens. Now, you want to fix your potatoes just like pretty close to the directions on the box. Boiling water, milk, butter. We're going to fix it just like that, except we're going to allow a little extra water just for the cooking process. So, let me get this put together, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. So, I got it put together, show you what's going on. There we go. Pork chops. If you want to know, I season down with some meat tenderizer and Italian seasoning. You can season them in whatever you want to use. So I used, of course, I don't measure anything here because it's so simple. A couple spoons of butter, of course, cream of mushroom, and then water. You know, I add plenty of water. Use more than the box says because you don't want, your pork chops and stuff drying out on you. So, of course, when you cook your pork chops like this, I'm going to cover this in some aluminum foil, poke some holes in it. I got it on my pan, my oven. Cook them on about 375, 400. I got mine on 350 because it does run hot, like I said before. And it takes about an hour or so to cook these up. And once I get it cooked up, let's say about an hour, give or take, I'll take the aluminum foil off of it. And then I'll continue browning the top till I get it, the way I want it. Do it however you want. This is so simple to make. So I'm actually not going to put the recipe up for this at the end of the video because it's so simple. Say thin pork chops. You could use any kind of pork chop, bone in. I've used it, any type of pork chop. Like I said, do like season them, let them sit for about an hour. If you want, I tell you, I got a little tip or trick for you. For seasoning meat, if you want the most tender meat, you do this with chicken, with pork chops, with steaks, whatever. A tip to tenderizing besides meat tenderizer. Take your meat and soak it in milk. And I use both, lemon juice. The acid breaks down the meat, tenderizes it, and I can't remember what it is, but there's something in the milk that does the same way. But after you soak them, you'll see the stuff soak to the top, and it's actually breaking the meat down, lets it more tender. It's best to let them soak in the milk overnight. But I've gone an hour or two, does just fine. It breaks it down, it makes it more tender. The longer you let it set, the more tender it gets. So try that. Besides meat tenderizer, try lemon juice or milk. It actually works, and it works well. So, like I said, I'm actually not going to put the video, the recipe up on this because it is so simple. Pork chops, take your potatoes, fix them like it says, milk, water, butter, and then, like I say, this time I put some carrots in it. Never tried it before, but why not? Like I said, you can't go wrong, experimenting in the kitchen. And I'm going to put some aluminum foil over this, cook them about an hour, take the aluminum foil off, let it brown. Done. That's all there is to it. You've got a meal that's, plenty enough for four or five people. There's 7 pork chops in there, plenty enough. And then to go with that, you want a good vegetable or good side to go with that. A green vegetable, green bean, works very well, of course. But I'm actually going to fix some broccoli and cheese, steamed broccoli, some kind of broccoli. I love broccoli, so that's a good green vegetable to go with that. It's pretty healthy too. So numbers on it, I don't know. Of course, you see the way I cook. I'm a country cook, so I'm not, big on numbers and calories and all this kind of stuff. But I don't eat out, eat healthy, healthy as I can, anyways. So that's what I got going on for supper. Try that. Wood stove pork chops is the name of it. Put it together. You could put onion in it if you wanted to, whatever. I used to take this camping, put it in aluminum foil, put my meat, potatoes, and all that kind of stuff in it, wrap it up in aluminum foil or in a pan, put it over top the campfire on the rack, let it cook. And it actually tastes better that way, of course, too. I've actually fixed this on the grill. This works very well on a grill. It comes out great tasting. You got that smoky flavor. It's really, really good. So anyways, guys, like I said, I got my pineapple upside down cake that I posted for you. And like I said, next time I will show you a chocolate dessert that the name of it got one name, but comes it's for 2 reasons. And like I said, no milk, no egg. It's so simple, and it cooks with science, basically. So check my next video out. I will have that up along with some other things I got going in the pipe. So anyways, guys, I wasn't going to actually make a video on this, but I decided I would. Everybody's, wants something quick on the run, but, still eat pretty good. So try this. Let me know what you think about this. My pineapple upside down cake. It's a hard one to say. But anyways, my cake, my cookies, whatever. Drop me something down in the comments. Let me know if you've tried any of these, what you think. And do you have a recipe with pork chops or something that maybe I'd like to try out? I'm always looking for something new. So if you do, drop me something down in the comments there. Let me know. I would really, really be interested. And maybe we'll make a video of it. What I'll do is, if it's something that looks good, sounds pretty good, or maybe not, but drop me some stuff down in the comments. And what I'll do is I'll pick one. Well, here's what I'll do. I will pick one recipes somebody leaves me, something to try to put together, and I will actually take that. I will announce your name out on here, and I will actually say where that recipe came from, if you like. And then after that, I will rate it for you. If you're interested in getting some stuff out there, drop me something in the comments, or if you don't want me to say anything, just let me know. I'll go either way with it. But if you want something out there, let me know. Make a video of it. We'll try it out. See what we got. Anyways, guys, I thank y'all so much. Wait for next time. Keep up on my shorts. That's where you'll find out exactly what's going on, and you'll know. Till next time, to my next video, thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video, and also turn on notifications so you'll know when my new content is coming out. Don't cost you nothing. Like I said before, it helps me out so much. Lets me know what's going on out there, if I'm on the right track with this. So far, it looks like I am. I'm getting quite a bit of information out there, likes and comments and stuff like that. So it's been pretty interesting, guys. So anyways, till next time, to my next video, I thank you all so much. See ya.